it. You broke the bank during the holidays. You spent all your money, and now you're looking at your house and you're thinking, what do I do about my furniture that looks a little bit like this? Give a hand to Leigh-Ann Allaire Perrault, everybody. Because she's going to show us how to take this stuff and make it look like new.
Absolutely. It's the time of year where, as you said, we broke the bank.
Yeah.
The holidays have come and gone, and so is the money from our wallets. It's completely gone. So, but it's also a great time because of the cold weather for most of us across Canada. It's the chilly weather that we're sort of forced to stay inside a little bit more. And we get that itch to do some decorating. But with limited funds, I'm a bargain shopper. I'm such a frugalista at heart. Like, thanks to my mom, she was always the red ticket shopper, and she passed that gene on to me.
That's
so if
a
I can
good gene
save,
to pass
it
on.
is. And if I can save
good.
$1, I absolutely will.
Yeah.
And from talking to so many people, their New Year's resolution is to save more money. So I am a big online classified shopper, consignment store shopper, and my new favorite place to find furniture, Hotel Liquidators.
I had always heard about Hotel Liquidators, and I know when we moved into our house, I said to myself, that's where we need to go to get our furniture, and I didn't know where to go. I didn't know how to find them.
Well, there's a great place in Oakville called MoveLine Liquidations. They have a great website as well with amazing pieces, and the nice thing is, if you see something you like online, you don't have to worry too much, oh, I gotta get in there and pick it up fast. They have multiples, like sometimes 50, 100 of each item, because you can imagine when a hotel's renovating, there's hundreds of rooms in that hotel that are turning over. So they get the stock, and most of it is in incredible condition.
So most of it doesn't look like this.
I purposely pulled the sort of sad one that nobody wanted to show with how a little creativity and a little bit of money can give you that hotel look for less. It really can.
Okay, so let's look through some of this furniture, because a lot of us will have pieces like this in our own home right now. So, you know, retro-looking chair, plain-looking desk.
Yeah, it's a very nondescript desk.
It can use a little...
It's had a little bit of wear on it. You can see it's missing some knobs on there as well.
Got a lamp here.
Yeah, a little funky lamp. Now, I did want to talk to you about price points too, because when you're shopping, the one big thing, and even if you're flea market shopping or consignment store shopping, you want to make sure you're looking for good, sturdy, good quality pieces. You don't just want to waste money on something that's going to be rickety down the road. So I purposely went to the solid wood pieces, an incredible frame, really good, well-constructed, and beautiful lines. Yeah, you can see that. I mean, this is
a sturdy chair. You might not like the upholstery on it, but it's a good chair.
But for the sturdy chair, guess how much I paid?
I don't even know. Tell me.
Well, they had ones that weren't all ripped up.
Yes.
And the ones that were in peak condition, $57. Ooh. The desk, this was my tray bargain. Very good bargain.
Okay, how much?
Any guess?
I don't know, $100.
$35 for the desk. I know. So you start to add it up.
This
picture, $10. But I looked at it, and a lot of people would pass right by this because they'd say the artwork isn't really my thing.
Right.
So I wasn't looking at the art, I was looking at the frame, and I'm going to show you how I transformed all of this, including my $10 lamp, over to this side with a little bit of, as I said, a little bit of money and oodles of creativity. You're really only limited by your creativity. I can slide over to this side.
You can have this, which is gorgeous. You can create this.
So you can see the desk, the exact same desk. I took it to my friends at Paint It Like New. They stripped it down and professionally sprayed it in gray mist. It's a beautiful piece, classic lines, and this will stand the test of time. And once it's painted, it's easy to throw another coat of paint on this once it's already been refinished.
That's right.
It can also be done as a nice DIY, but I personally, if I'm going to invest a little bit of money, it would be in the professional finishes.
And it looks like a brand new piece.
It does.
I mean, it does.
Really inexpensive new knobs. Gave it a facelift.
But this is the piece I love. This is a statement chair.
It is a statement, and for me, I wanted to play up a little bit of that hotel feel, and this very much did that. Now, I splurged a little bit on the fabric, but you can find fabric in great sort of, you know, leftover clearance bins. This I did a little bit of a splurge, and then I took it to rewrap and had them reupholster it for me. And it's all about, with hotel style, it's all about the little details. The little bit of piping that's added in, the little bit of pinstriping, and this was also an easy DIY that we did with just some painter's tape where we took our Sparrow wall color and put it right on there. Those little fine touches gives you that custom look for less. It really is luxe for less.
Now, the lamp as well went through a bit of a transformation here. Oh, you just changed the shade.
We changed the shade. It was a super easy
fix. And you painted at the bottom.
We did. We just put a little bit of silver paint on the bottom. The base of it I really liked, and that color was actually that sort of camely maple syrup color was what dictated a bit of the color palette. And then the picture frame, as you can see, like I said, no offense to the picture.
Well, I'm just looking here for where the picture is. Where is it?
The frames. For $10 each, I took out the artwork, painted them the wall color, and we today just used some double-sided tape. You'd probably want to use some nails to hang them in properly, but you know what? They're pretty sturdy, and it gives you that custom look of hotel paneling with just the added texture, because really the whole hotel look is about a monochromatic or tonal look, so you don't see high saturated colors, very soft colors, but it comes out in the texture and the pattern. That's what really gives it a unique look. $40 for a little feature wall, and you could have even just picked up one just to frame out an incredible glamorous piece like this as well.
You would never think that you could get wall paneling like that. Like, that's not something that I would even have imagined.
Well, they were great constructed frames.
I must have left my ring here. Excuse me. Let me just put that back on.
A little bit of glamour. Aren't they cute? I'm so not over them. I know they've been in the marketplace for a while, but I do love them. Everybody needs that little touch.
Very nice. Okay, do you want to talk a little bit about the hide?
This was my biggest splurge.
Okay.
Guess how much?
I think it was, I don't know, $100.
This was actually a DIY, if you couldn't tell, that I'm going to show you how to make coming up, and it was about $35 to make this great little hide, sort of organic-looking piece within a space.
It is beautiful, as is the entire space. Now.